Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Paul with Forex Smart Trade. Glad you could be here this Tuesday morning, August 18th. Forex Smart Trade, our goal is to help you become the best version of yourself by helping you become financially independent. And we do that through teaching you how to trade currency with our proprietary indicators. And we're so confident in our ability to teach you to do it well that we let you trade company money. So with that, let us get on with our day and see if we can find some nice trades this morning. First, we need to do the disclosure. This trade is for educational purposes only. All information given is speculative and involves risk. This trade should be examined and taken from a personal evaluation. All attendees agree that by watching that any trades he or she takes was of individual influence based on personal evaluation of the market. This webinar's intention is to demonstrate a method that can be used to help make an evaluation of the current market. No past, present, or future incomes have been made or relied upon prior to or during this meeting. Let's see what else. Our trade routine, review of green chart, CoinEx. Make sure we're live. So this is my checklist, kind of like a pilot's checklist to make sure that I am doing everything I'm supposed to be doing before I take a trade. My green charts is live because I have a big green box up here, and my current chart is live because I've got a little green box down here. If I were back in time, this becomes red. So I can go back in time and historically evaluate trades by just pulling that back. Review of yesterday's trade. Wow, it's been a while. It was a couple weeks ago since we took a trade. Wasn't on last week because of the surgery. Yes, my arm's feeling a little better. It still hurts a little bit, but it's getting better. So we're going to skip that because we didn't trade last week. Fundamental analysis. We are technical traders. Because we are technical traders, we want to stay away from items that might impact the currency pair because of news. So we follow a feed called Forex Factory. Forex Factory gives us lists, potential news release items coming up during the day, and it categorizes it by low impact, which is kind of a yellow, medium impact, which is an orange, and high impact, which is a red. We want to stay away from trading currency pairs where there is a red announcement. Today on Tuesday, August 18th, slow news day, everything is low impact, so we have no worries. Had there been a red, I would probably not trade it, 2 hours going into the news, because I don't want to have the potential of holding something where there's a news event that might impact the trade beyond the technical analysis. So we're all clear today. Now we will go into our technical analysis. There are two trades that I do on this session. One is called the 10-point trade. The other is the thick orange line trade. We will start with the 10-point trade. Thick orange line trade we will take a look at when there's about 5 or 10 minutes left to the top of the hour, because that's the time we want to take that trade. So on the 10-point trade, I'm looking at my chart. I've got my composite chart up, which shows me 6 different currency pairs, all on a 1-hour chart. I start with my majors and minors, which is this middle chart. I am looking to be either overbought, which is above the blue line, or oversold, which is below the red line. And I am looking for everybody to be all of the lines, the majors, which are the red and green lines, or the minors, the blue and gray lines, to both be pointing down and double crossed if they are above this over bought line. They are not. We've got a mixed signal here. Majors are going up, minors are going down. Pound dollar. We're overbought. Everybody's kind of going sideways, so this is a no. Australian US dollar overbought. Minors going down, majors are going sideways, so that's a no. Dollar Swiss franc. We're overbought. Majors are kind of going down, minors are going sideways. I don't like it enough, so we will pass. Dollar yen, everybody, majors are overbought, minors are just getting there, but everybody's still going up. And on the dollar Canadian, we are oversold, minors are going up, majors are going up, so I've got 3 points here. On the 10-point trade, I am trying to get 7 out of 10 possible points. A minimum of 7 to kind of evaluate the trade to see whether it's worthwhile. So I've got 3 points here, so I'm going to continue to go on to my next piece of analysis, which is the TNTs, which is the stop part of the chart, and I'm going to count the number of lines going in the correct direction. When orange is going up, that means up, so the 2 oranges are going up. This is telling me up or buy. So I've got 2 points here. The blue lines are inversely related. So when blue is going down, that means up. I've got the dotted blue going down, so that means up. So I've got 3 of the 4 telling me up here. So I need a minimum of 3 out of 4 out of the TNTs, and I've got that. Next thing I want to do is look at the pressure, and I need to get at least 1 point out of the pressure. I have got down pressure, but with green on top. Down pressure, green on top. If green is on top, I get a point for that. So I've got 3 points here, 3 points here, 1 point here. So let's go ahead, and now to take this trade, I need to figure out what it's worth. So to figure out what it's worth, I want to look at the full USD CAD chart. And to do that, I am going to go to File, File, and I used this chart recently. I have not, so Open Chart Book, USD CAD, USD CAD. Looks like I used it here about a month ago, so it should be okay. Waiting for it to load. Now, different people set up their charts different ways. I like to look at a 5-minute, a 30-minute, a 60-minute, a 120, 240. 240 means 240 minutes, or a 4-hour chart, and a day chart. In addition, so this is the chart we were just looking at over here. Well, and what has happened? We've lost our kind of our majors have moved from going up to going sideways, which is here. So this chart is the same as that other chart. So this is going sideways. Because it's going sideways, I don't like it anymore. I want this clearly going up. So let's keep looking and find another signal. So with that, I don't need to do any more analysis in terms of figuring out what it's worth. I don't like this enough by itself, so I am not going to spend any more time on it. Euro pound. So on the second group of 6, most of these are non-US related. Here, all of these have the US in the pair because they all have the US in the pair. When I don't see a signal on any one of these, I'm probably not going to see it on any of them. So euro pound, we're oversold but going down. Australian dollar pound, we've got a mixed signal. Majors going up, minors starting to come down. Euro CAD, middle of the channel. Australian, New Zealand dollars oversold. Minors are coming up, majors not yet. NZD USD, majors going up, minors going down, so nothing there yet. And Australian USD, we never really quite fully made it to overbought, but everybody's pointing down. Majors and minors, they've got good steepness to the lines, and the majors aren't quite halfway. So I kind of like this, even though we're not overbought yet. Everybody's going down and the lines are kind of steep, and we still have some movement here because we haven't gone, the majors haven't gone halfway through the channel. Minors, you can see, have almost gone all the way through the channel. If I go up to my TNTs, the two orange lines are coming down, so that's 2 points. Dotted blue is going up as a third point, so I got 3 here, 3 here. I have got down pressure with green on top. So for the down pressure, this is a good, I've got another point here. So I've got 7 points, 1, 3, and 3. So let's take a look at the full chart and see what it tells us. Euro AUD. I know I haven't traded that, so I'm just going to take this existing chart and change it to Euro AUD. I go to Euro AUD. I go to symbols. All of my charts are linked, so I click OK. I click Apply, and it should update all of these. And I'm going to save this, save as, Euro AUD, and I put the D in there so I know it's daylight savings time chart. Daylight savings chart means that when I go and I look at this number is at 21, not 22. If you have this number at 22, you need to change it to 21. Your chart's off a little bit. So what I do is I have one set of charts that are at 21, another set of charts that are at 22. First thing I want to do is I want to look at my support and resistance. On my charts, if it's a chart I trade a lot, I already have the support and resistance on it. I don't trade this a lot, so I am going to draw the support and resistance on it. Support and resistance, oops, we don't want that, we want this. Support and resistance are spots where the lines seem to naturally stop. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second here. So right here, it seems to naturally stop. Stopped right in here. Bumped right in here. Right in here. Right here. And on a 60-minute chart, these tend to be about 30 pips apart. So let's see what we see here. We got some stopping here, kind of in here, right in here. Take another one below. Stops right in here, right in here. right over here, here, here. Let's see if there's another one in between here. Actually, I like that better. We're going to get rid of this guy. Oops, did I take out the wrong one? Keep taking out the wrong one here. Stop right here, stop right here. Oops. All right, we'll just leave that other one there. So I'm going to open it back up. All right, so we are just above a support line. We were looking to take a sell. We've got we've got just a little bit of room till we hit this line. Just a couple pips, 3 pips. I don't want to take a trade as we're approaching a support line because the chances are it's going to stop and bounce. And you can see it came down, it bounced, came down, hit again, came down, hit again. Taking a sell on this side of the line, we've got no pips. So I do not like this as a sell right now. We could take it as a pending sell stop. Let's take a look at what the signal is. But even there, let's take a look. So the last, going back to my trade routine, what's the trend? Where's the support and resistance? So the trend is we're trading the last 2 days, 3 days, 2.5 days. We're trading into a downtrend. So that's good. I like trading into a downtrend, but we're hitting that support and resistance. If we are to break this line, let's see what the other indicators are telling us. The 2-hour, we've got down pressure, and the majors are going down. On the 240, everybody's going down pressure. On the day, we're still in the channel. On the majors and minors, everybody's going down. We've got down pressure. On the 30, down. On the 5-minute, down. Everything is down. So here, if we break, say, if we break here, we've got 25 pips down. So I would take this for 20 pips down. So let's go ahead and take it. If this trade does not close by 4 o'clock this afternoon, cancel it. So we're going to take a pending trade. So first I got to open up the chart. The chart is Euro AUD. I already have the Euro AUD. Oops, this is, so I'm going to close this guy. Let's see and reopen them. So file, new chart, Euro AUD, not in this group. Not in this group. Let's go down here. Euro AUD. I use templates because I don't like this screen. I'm going to do new order. To figure out what my lot size is, I look at my account balance. I move my decimal place over 4 spots, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can take a lot size. This is a demo account, by the way, of 0.93 and be okay. Instead of a market execution, we're going to do a pending order. And there are 4 kinds of pending orders. A buy stop and a sell stop means I want to take a buy or a sell when it's going in the direction that I want it to go in. So you can kind of think of it like a bus stop. So a sell stop means when it gets to that certain spot, I want to take a sell, and then I'm going to continue to ride it down. So we said 1.64428. I want to take this for 20 pips. So 1.64. The pip is this the second digit from the far right. If I want to go down 20, I'm going to go to 22.8. 228. So that's 40 pips. I still need to put my stop loss in. So let's take a look. I am how I trade. I have a little bit of a higher risk tolerance. I like to put my stops 2 support and resistances away. So here's 1, here's 2. I want to be on the other side of this line, so I'm going to go to 16.036. So 16.036 to modify. I right click, go to modify, and I am going to type in that 1.65036. If this does not, so it marks the order below our line. It's a pending order. It is green here because we are within 10 pips of this closing, or of engaging, not closing, engaging. So once it hits, so our argument here, or our analysis here, is if it breaks this resistance line and breaks kind of through the peek through line, because you see it peeked through a little bit earlier today, we think it's going to go down because everything is telling us down here. Down, 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 down. We get pressure, down pressure. It's weak down pressure. It's weak down pressure because the lines aren't close together. These are starting to converge. These are, the red is steeper here. This isn't quite as steep. This going down through the day chart, going down through the channel, I would expect it to go here, and there should be enough to bring us through that. But we've got down across the board with good steepness here on the 60-minute. So we took a Euro AUD sell for pending sell stop for 20 pips going down. Let's see if we have a thick orange line trade real quick. Thick orange line trade real quick. Thick orange line trade is a different signal. On this signal, I start by looking at the TNTs, and I am focused in on what this number is. I'm looking for 0 or minus 100, or within 10 pips of either end. Minus 48 isn't. Minus 99 is within 10 of minus 100. So this is part 1 of the signal. This signal has 2 pieces. So part 1 is, what's this number? 0 or minus 100 or within 10. And it is within 10 minutes of the top of the hour. Right now we have 5 minutes remaining, so this is good. Then I want confirmation. The key to being good at good trader is having high consistency. To get that high consistency, I want multiple indicators telling me the same thing. So when we did that Euro AUD trade, I had all the charts telling me it was going down. here, I'm to get my confirmation. I'm going to look to the majors and minors, and I want to see all of these lines oversold below this red line. They are now above the blue line, so I don't have the confirmation I need for this to be a good trade. Minus 83 isn't good enough. Minus 28 isn't close enough. Not close enough. 27, 23 not close enough. Let's take a look at our next chart. 47 no, 36 no, 30 no, 80 no, 52 no, 26 no. Our third set of composite charts again. So I'm going through 18 different pairs to see if there's a current signal that tells me to buy or trade. Minus 50 no, 39 no, 24 no, 45 no, 34, 63. So we do not have a 0 or minus 100 with the supporting confirmation to take a trade on the thick orange line. So nothing there. We can let's see if we've got anything else. Well, now we're starting to AUD, NZD 3, but we don't have 3 here, so that's no good. Not quite yet. NZD, USD, 3 points here, 2 points, 3 points here, but I have up pressure. I want down pressure or red on top, so I don't have anything there. The euro dollar has turned. We got everybody coming down, down, down. We've got 3 here. We've got up pressure with red on top, so we do have 7 points here. I would like to see this steeper. Let's take a look at the full chart. All right, so we have a lot of movement. We are on this side of the resistance line, and we have got, I'm not quite sure, the pink line there. Well, I guess we'll use it. So I've got 14 pips till I hit that line. 14 pips till I hit that line. Down, down. I've got up pressure but red on top, up pressure with red on top, down, up pressure, red on top, down. I think we could take this for a down for 10 pips. Down for 10 pips. So let's do that. Get us 2 trades. So Euro USD. New order. Lot size 0.93. I can have 2 open trades based on our risk rules. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. This is going to be a market execution, sell by market. Now I need to tell the broker what I want the take profit to be. We said 10 pips. I'm going to put 55 pips for the stop, but we'll take a look and see what it should be. Let's go back. Let's crunch this up. We're kind of at a new high. We could probably just put the stop in at 1921. 1921, so we're above. We haven't traded up here in a while, so at least 2 weeks. So this is 8 weeks. So 1921 for the stop here. So I'm going to change my stop to modify 1921. Okay, so we took 2 trades. One's a pending trade, a sell stop on the Euro AUD, and we also took a market trade for a sell on the Euro USD. Any questions? All right, gang, thanks for being here. We're here to help. Anything I can do, give me a text, give me a call, and we will get back to you. All right, thanks so much. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.